Hi, Forest Tota here, and this is my review of the S.H.figuarts Gokai Silver. And this is the box, as we can see here. We have Gokai Silver posing like he always does on the show, Gokai Silver. Yeah, if you can do that. Yeah. And we have here Gokai Silver here on the panels and S.H.figuarts. Gokaiger logo here, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, Gokai Silver, and a blurb about S.H.figuarts, and Gokai Silver in really bold silver letters. Yeah, baby! And we have Gokai Silver just doing his thing, and just a clear plastic side here that transcends from the front to the side. S.H.figuarts still, S.H.figuarts blurb, Gokai Silver, and at the back some of the things that you want to know about Gokai Silver. And it says here, simple style, heroic action. That's what he wants ever since. Now we already saw the box. Let's go through the accessories and then let's go through Gokai Silver. Gokai Silver boasts a simple amount of accessories, just enough to make you play with him and make him pose in different ways. 11 hands, the trident mode in gun mode and in staff mode, and he also has his own unique Mobirate together with a Gokai key. The Gokai key is just one singular accessory because, as you all know right now, Gokai Silver didn't have a Gokai Darin that was included, unlike the other Ranger. The trident itself is really a nice piece to work on. Especially the paint apps on this accessory is really done neatly, and you have more shiny bits and pieces on front. But however, the paint apps doesn't transcend at the back of the staff. Well, in gun mode, it's much better because you can all see the paint apps and the modes that was put into this accessory. The Mobirate is really a simple and easy to see accessory. There are a lot of keys and we don't have an LED sticker on the screen. And we have Gokai Silver. And let me go through the articulation points. We have a nice articulated head, same shoulder engineering for Gokai Silver, swivels obviously on obvious parts. The only thing I have problems with most of the Gokaiger figures is that it tends to, if you are not careful, the arm or the joint here, as you can see here, tends to move really far back. That's the problem I had with Gokai Pink, because she has a tendency to really move towards the back, making him look like she has a joint problem whatsoever. And articulation points again, torso, waist, and have the same leg articulation as the other Gokaigers. So that's really cool. And the paint app is really seamless from the helmet to the boot. Here they have the same shade. Unlike some of the Sentai Shingengers, we do have problems with seamlessness in terms of how the paint application was done on most of the figures. The only thing I want to note about Gokai Silver is that because he has less accents unlike the other 5 Rangers, he does look really tall, and he is kind of like long-legged. It's just my observation, but rest assured he is one proportionate figure. Well, for the Sentai figures in S.H.figuarts line, they do have a better joint articulation, and they look more awesome than the Samurai Sentai Shingenja. With the absence of the Gokai Darin, it's kind of like a letdown that you are able to get Gokai Silver without the steering wheel. Some collectors would really diss that way because it feels like we have all the steering wheels and then Silver doesn't have one. The only issue I have with Gokai Silver is that because the paint apps do rub a lot, silver is not a really nice color to a figure because every time you rub one of the parts in, it tends to scratch a lot here, especially on the shoulders and on the waist joint. And of course the shins here connecting to the foot. Everything else is really nice, and I really do like Gokai Silver. And even though he is the 6th member, he is still an exciting one even without the Gokai Darin. Nevertheless, I really love what he can do. I have a lot of imagination going on, and he really fits the bill. So if you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my Vlogspot for the full written review. And don't forget to click subscribe on this channel. Of course, do visit me on my Facebook and Twitter, or you can email me. My details are on the description page. This is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next review.